Hello? Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to TMPG. I'm, of course, your humble host, Thunder. And it's like the afternoon. It's the actual afternoon. It's crazy. Guys, I'll tell you how it went down. All right? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the recording today. Ooh, shit, we got something popping off right here. All right, we'll bother with that in a second. So I got home from work this morning. Normal day, you know. About the time I'd normally get home, but man, I did not get good sleep yesterday, so I got home and my eyes were struggling to stay open. I was like, "Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to take a nap. I'm gonna have to sleep." I'm like, "Dude, I can't keep my eyes open. I'm exhausted." So what I did is I jumped into the city to check the dailies. Like, is that something I can even do? Like, do I have time to can I get a nap in before I start my day? Because I'm tired and worn out and yada 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 yada. I jump into the city, check out the dailies for today. Talk about easy dailies for today. Check it out for the group. Look, 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 look. Look at these two. Spin sin. Oh, do some roulette. Okay, cool, easy, bang, done. This other one, do 20 games of inside track. I was like, boom, done, easy one, dude. Let's go. So I knocked both of those down inside like an hour when I first got home from work, and then I went to bed, dude. It's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now. And so basically, I got home at like 7 this morning, took a quick hour, knocked out our group dailies rather, and then I was like, good night. Like, as I was doing it, as I'm in the casino knocking out the group dailies, I'm like doing this in my chair in my living room, going, like almost falling asleep, going, come on, come on. Just get the group dailies done and then you can go to sleep. And bro, when I say I slept, bro, I got like 5 good hours of actual sleep. It was crazy. What's up, Super? How's it going, buddy? Howdy. Dude, I got like real sleep this morning. It was crazy. So anyways, so now fast forward, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm wide awake. Well, I don't know about well rested, but rested, wide awake. I got a free day. Like, I got no obligations in the city of any kind. I can get into whatever the hell I feel like. Living my actual best life. Feels good. Now, I'm probably going to check my personal dailies just to get like a template of what we're going to get into today. But honestly, I think we might sell some weed. We'll try and sell some weed. Maybe chop some cars. Run some cans, possibly. I mean, the world's our oyster. I know I'm driving in circles right now, but that's just because I'm monologuing, dude. All right. Let's see what we got. When I say, like, I got real sleep. I got, like, actual sleep. It's so difficult for you, boy. As most of you probably already know. All right, so I have a Ron run. I got recycle 3 items. I got win 10 hands of blackjack. I don't really feel like going to the casino. I spent the whole morning at the casino before I fell asleep. So let's run a little bit of cans, I guess. Dude, I've been having the best, by the way, success running cans. I've been finding suitcases. I've been finding illegal stuff, SSO keys, all the kind of shit you need to rob convenience stores and all kinds of stuff. I've gotten supplies for days, dude. I should probably try and move those SSO keys, actually, the USBs. It's tough though because that's the kind of thing people will rob you for. So it's like it's kind of easier said than done. Ooh, that's right. I have a ketamine ampule. I got to run that over to the other storage. Whoa. Oh, I already have 2 painkillers. Hold. There you go. All right. Let's get our garbage gear on. Let's run some cans, get a little recycling done. Why not? And while we do that, in fact, we'll run the cans maybe over by my warehouse. Yeah. We'll get the truck out. Yeah. Why not? We don't want to start running cans with the ketamine in our pocket because... Cool boy truck. We ride. Now, this is an interesting time of the day to be on the server because these are all a bunch of American people that, like, I don't normally roleplay with. Like, so who knows what kind of fuckery we're going to get into. I find that most of my weirdest interactions, my most aggro interactions, my most unexpected interactions on this server happen in the NA hours. And normally I'm not recording at that time, so who knows? We might accidentally fall into some interesting stuff here. I feel like every time I play in the afternoons, I have that moment where I'm like, oh, I should be recording this. Oh man, I should be recording. So maybe we'll get lucky and have one of those situations pop off today while I am recording this. With any luck, who knows? We'll have to see. First things first, though, we got to get this ketamine out of our pockets. Because it is very valuable, and just walking around with it when I have no means to defend myself is not a good idea. Because who knows what kind of fuckery people are going to get into today. My gas is pretty good. Okay, good. That guy almost hit me. What the hell? Dude, that guy was in... You see him crash into the car right there? Battlefield 6 has got my hopes up. Does it? I've seen some leaked gameplay of the alpha, and it seems truly back to form. Dude, I'm excited for it just because I need a shooter. I was talking to JP yesterday about it. I was like, dude, besides Borderlands 5, or 4 for us, we're excited for Borderlands 4. We were talking about that. And I was like, yo, are you at all excited about Battlefield, given that he's like a shooter guy, too? Like, that's how I originally met JP back in the day. And he goes, oh, with all the fucking people, you know, aimbotting and shit, first-person shooters are kind of busted right now. I'm like, yeah, that's fair. But also, like, it's just been a while since there's been I mean, to your point, it's been a while since there's been a good Battlefield. Like, I'm really kind of hoping Battlefield, which one is it, 6? 6 is actually good because I need a shooter. Like a proper, like, you know, load-in multiplayer shooter type situation, so... Dude, yeah, I got a lot of eggs in that basket as well. I haven't seen any footage or whatever, but like, I'm hopeful. I'd love for it to be a really fun shooter to play, dude. I would get it. I'm getting 2K this year, obviously. 2K26, you know, that's my number. Holler at your boy. Pistons are back. Detroit versus everybody. Come at me. Apparently, I can plug my PlayStation. JP was saying I can plug my PlayStation controller into my PC. So, like, we are buying 2K on PC. I'm gonna play against the computer nerds and dominate. I hope I'm the best player on PC. Actually, I think it's all crossplay now, so that doesn't really matter. I'll still be playing with PlayStation people, but so I'll be playing that on PC. I'll be playing Borderlands 4, obviously, but that's like a stop and start kind of a game. Like, yeah, I'll beat that one a couple of times, play through with a few characters and be like, all right, it's ran its course. And about that time, I'm hoping that Battlefield 6 will start being like, it's about to drop, and then like I'll be like, yo, and then I can just, you know, like, oh, Borderlands 4, there you go. Ooh, Battlefield 6, perfect. Do you know what I mean? Drop that right into the situation. That'd be sick. All right, let's go down over here. Let's try and find some garbage cans. But yeah, I've only seen like I think I've seen like part of the trailer, and that's about it. I haven't seen the actual gameplay, but I am excited about Battlefield 6 as well. It's like new school army, right? It's not old school army. It's like not like World War I military shit. It's like modern military shit, right? Is there garbage cans in here? Hello? No. I need to be up on the road. This is not down on this low side like this is not where you find garbage cans. Current army, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm into it, dude. Like the footage I'm thinking of that I saw, like the trailer was like it's like like you're rolling through like an Iraqi town or like a Afghanistan type town, like in the desert with like tanks and a couple 3-4 trucks, and they're like scouting windows and shooting stuff and like turns into an ambush. Like this is the footage I saw. I'm pretty sure, right? Like that's the trailer. That's the one where I was like, yo, that looks really realistic and like low-key kind of good. But yeah, either way, I'm into it. Because as we all know, I'm more of a Battlefield guy than a COD guy. Like that's just, you know, neither one of them I'm any good at. Obviously, we all know that. But like as far as my enjoyment, and I hope classes are back. I want to be like an actual true medic. Be out there, please Lord, let me get one more. Like I want to be on that level, dude. I want to be that guy. Helping teams with actual shooters have success. That'd be sick. I'm very curious to see how good or bad I'll be at Battlefield with the, what do you call it, keyboard and mouse. That would be kind of slick. That'd be exciting. I haven't had a real chance to try that out yet. Other than the small amount of Borderlands 3 I've played since I bought that game, since I got started to get hyped about Borderlands 4. I ended up on Steam. It was like $3. So I was like, of course, we got to buy Borderlands 3. It was like $3. Whoop. So I've played that a little bit over the last couple of weeks, just to kind of get the feel of like what does it feel like to play a first-person shooter with a keyboard and mouse. And I've got to tell you, it feels pretty good. I'm not saying I'm God tier or anything, but like I can see why those guys are the superior first-person shooter players, you know, because there is a level of control you have with a mouse that you just do not have with a you know, controller, no matter how much aim assist and shit they give you. Yes, classes are confirmed back, but they have said weapons aren't restricted to class. Ooh, interesting. Okay, cool. So like I can still use cool weapon. I want to use like, I mean, what's the modern day version of the single shot rifle? Is there a modern day version of a single shot rifle? Because that was when I feel like I was at my best. Why am I getting so much fishing shit right now? Hold on. Fishing bait, get fucked, get out of my inventory. Trout, an actual fish, get out of my inventory. Plastic wrap is of no use to me, get out of my inventory. Miracle Grow. I already have enough, by the way. Green Elf is just like recycle 3 items. I already have like 8 to 10 items to recycle, so I can accomplish that, no problem. Anyone interested in buying an N37, what did that say? 79 something QVW? We're out of here. We gotta go. $711 Turbo S FT 600K in auction. Dude, people are like putting their cars up for auction on this server, and they're not just settling for putting it up for auction. They're going, all right, let's put it in the auction block and then also tweet out about it every 20 minutes. It's like, dude, we get it, dude. You're selling your car. We get it. There's also Delta Force that is Battlefield-like, and it comes out in 20 days. Only interesting. Have you seen anything about Ready or Not? Speaking of, this feels like your kind of game, Super. The SWAT team game or whatever. The comedian Shane Gillis was talking about it. I think he's a console gamer. It's like a Rainbow Six Siege kind of like squad-based game. He was raving about it on his podcast last week. I was gonna Google it. I think it's called Ready or Not. From what I understand, the way he was explaining it, it's like squad-based. Like I think it's multiplayer squad-based, but then like it's not full Rainbow Six Siege type shit, but it's kind of like scenario-based stuff. Like, okay, a school's taken over by a shooter, and like you're like a you know, like a SWAT team or whatever, and you have to go in and neutralize the situation and so on. He said it was really good. He was like lost playing. He played in it for like 10 hours or something. It was like all he could talk about for half the podcast is like last Thursday or whatever. I haven't had a chance to look at it. I'm curious about that one too. I think the name of the game was Ready or Not. I know for a while Gillis was playing that Hell Let Loose game, and I've played that game. That game's actually kind of fun, despite it being kind of wild and open-ended and kind of like, I don't know. I remember having trouble. With the like it was choppy for me on my PlayStation or whatever, or streaming it was choppy. Something about it was choppy, and I was having trouble. Because I guess there's probably because there's so many people at once playing it or whatever, you know. Or the servers were too far away from wherever the yada yada. Who knows how. But yeah, I'm in a uniquely good place to be as far as gaming is concerned right now because there are a lot of games in the next 2 months I'm very excited about. Tomorrow we get actual gameplay at 2K26. Like July 31st, we get a proper gameplay from 2K of 2K26. So I'm very excited to see that. Actual gameplay, not like some silly trailer bullshit, I'm assuming. Hoping. So that'll be cool. An event is being hosted by something Vanilla Unicorn. I'm good, thanks. That explains why the city's kind of quiet right now. Everybody's on some Vanilla Unicorn shit. I bet you if I go anywhere near the south side, it's going to get glitchy as hell. The whole map's going to be a problem. Let's go get a, ooh, that's a fucking dope truck right there. Damn, he just blew by me like I was standing still. Let's go do our explosive load. Let's do our 10-stop run. Why not? Don't threaten me with a good time. Any excuse to do some runs is what I'm talking about. What? I want to go up right there and get over the... Oh, this is a better spot right here. Here we go. I mean, what's the point of having an off-road truck if you're not going off-road? You know? Well, we won't need roads. Get out of there. Out on roadsides, be back in shop short. Oh, East Side's Customs. All right. Dude, what a good feature, by the way. That's only recently that the Life Invader posts pop up on my phone in the corner of my screen. It's been so good. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's great to for my brain, you know, my ADD brain. It's nice to have something to read in the corner of my screen every once in a while. I know some people are annoyed by the constant notifications from the Life Invader on the phone, and there's a way to turn it off, so they've turned it off. I would never do that, dude. Ready for Not is PvE, and it's a SWAT team game that seems... I've seen lots of funny moments because they weren't taking the game... Oh, is that right? People are just trolling on the game? Oh. Yeah, so it's not PvP. Like, people don't play, like, school shooters. It's like... people versus computer kind of a vibe. Yeah. I did just run by a person in a hot dog suit, right? I didn't just imagine that in my mind. That did just happen, right? Holy crap, brother. You good?
Help me, mate, please.
Oh my goodness. Do you have like illegal shit you're gonna lose?
I don't have any illegal shit.
Oh, thank God for that, dude. Yeah, I can't really, like, I guess we're not supposed to help, you know, in parentheses, quotations or whatever, but, like, man, this fucking sucks. Can I, like, put your bike somewhere out of the way where it won't get robbed or something?
Yeah, go on.
Like, maybe I'll put it in the crates over there behind the thrift decks, you know, over the road?
Yeah, that would be good, thank you.
Because someone's going to pull this back, I imagine. I mean...
Yeah, someone's going to take the bike.
I'll tuck it over into the crates over there so you can come back and get it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, that's the best I can do, brother. I'm sorry this happened. This sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not allowed to help other players, like, at all. or else I'd put them in my car and, like... Hell, you know me, man. I'm a good citizen, man. I'd have put you in my truck and taken you to the hospital if I could, but they don't let you do that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hope the rest of your day goes better, Bubba.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, no biggie, man. I got you. It's you'll see it. It's in the first little crate over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, cheers, man.
Yeah, it's all I can do is like put his bike where someone won't steal it. Like best I can do. You're not actually allowed to help people. It's because I guess there's room for people to fuck that or what's the word? Exploit. There's room for exploitation if you allow people to help each other to the hospital and stuff. Then what if a gang gets in a shootout with the cops and they grab their guys and take them to the hospital and the cops can't arrest them? It's like, yeah, there might be some fringe times where that might happen, but that's why you have people watching, scenarios back on the server and like making sure everybody's playing the right way. Like, just because there's room for exploitation or abuse doesn't mean you shouldn't have the ability to help. Like, dude, in that situation, I'd love to be able to go, oh, you all right, brother? Like, put him on my shoulder, put him in the truck, take him to the hospital, be a good Samaritan. Like, be a good citizen of Los Santos. They don't allow for anything like that on this server because they're like, well, no, someone could exploit that and be a dickhead. It's like, yeah, but also people could be helping each other and making new friends. And I think that's, I don't know. What do I know? I've never ran a server, right? But like, it feels like, I only need a 10 stopper. There we go. It feels like the amount of times that might be exploited for negative reasons, like would be wildly outweighed by the amount of times that would be just somebody trying to help somebody, and not like that guy has to sit there for like 10 minutes dead before they load him into the hospital. Then he has to sit there in the hospital for like 3 minutes while he's being helped in the hospital, and then like he ultimately loses all the illegal shit he has on his body, and then hopefully maybe he'll come back from the hospital. Who knows which hospital they're going to take him to, because it's probably going to be the computer ambulance instead of the fucking real people playing ambulance workers. So then he's got, his bike's wildly right out in the open, actually. As you run up this road, you can totally see his bike in that crate. No one's going to steal his bike. It's going to be fine, I'm sure. God, what a bummer, dude, because I got a free day. I got nothing but time right now. I could have totally taken him to the hospital and helped him. Not allowed to do that. Also, part of it is they're like, well, if people are taking each other to the hospital, then what's the point of having EMS on the server? It's like, yeah, I get that, but at any given time, you have maybe 2 people playing ambulance driver, and there's, 400 people on the server? Those 2 people are going to cover 400 people? Probably not going to happen, like, realistically. They could probably use a little bit of help. This idea that if we're helping each other, there's nothing for the ambulance people to do, I find that to be wildly naive. Like, of course there will still be people for the ambulance people to help. Like, what are we talking about? I don't know. Anyways. He said he didn't have anything illegal on him. I mean, the best you can do in that situation is be like, yo, if you have a gun or like some illegal shit in your pockets you don't want to lose. Because when you take when the ambulance, the local ambulance, like the computer ambulance comes and picks you up, they basically strip you of anything illegal you have on your body. So like the best I could do there was like take his gun, take his whatever, and be like, I'll meet you at the hospital in 10 minutes, kind of a thing. My name is so-and-so, here's my number, I'll meet you at the hospital type shit. Be a good Samaritan in that way and help a brother out so he doesn't lose his firearm or whatever. But old boy said he didn't have anything illegal, so, Some people will say that just so they don't get robbed, though, to be fair. That other truck driver came over and looked like he was picking the guy's pocket. It's like, bro, that's being a shithead, dude. You're like, oh, look, somebody just died. Let me see if they have cool shit I can steal since they're dead and they can't defend themselves. Like, ew, dude. That's low-key gross. Those people are the worst. I don't know. I did my part. I did the best I could, right? On the off chance. It's so, I don't know. That's one of those things I can rant and rave about all day. It's like on the off chance that someone will pick up their friend and run away, and when they're in a gunfight, oh, how dare they? That's against the rules. Shouldn't be allowed to do that. On the off chance that that'll happen, they just negate so much, I don't know, so much role play between people on the server that could be positive. It's like, I don't know. But what if people help their friends when they're fucking good, blah, 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 blah. It's like, yeah, what if they do? I don't know. It's one of those, yeah, bad taste. It puts a bad taste. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. It's like, dude, I want to be that guy. I'd love to be that guy. Situationally, when someone's like, car accident or whatever, and just randomly got killed on the like somewhere on the map, and they're just like, ah, fuck, that shit'll ruin your day. It's 10 or 15 minutes of just sitting there, like, well, fuck, now I just have to sit here for 10 or 15 minutes. It's like, bro. That's the best situation to make a new friend too. Is if you can help somebody in that. If you were able to help somebody in that situation, because you're coming from a place of like, yo, I know how fucking horrible it is to be just stuck there for 15 minutes. Let me hook you up, dude. I got you. Let me cut that time in half, or let me just drive you to the hospital. You'd still have to wait at the hospital to be checked out by the doctor in parentheses or whatever. So they'd still put a clock on you, but like you could save them 10 or 15 minutes. Like that's how you make a friend right there. Just totally negates Good Samaritan type activities, dude. I'd love to do Good Samaritan type activities. Ironically, robbing him is allowed, though. Like, you can't help take him to the hospital, but you can go through his pockets when he's been murdered and on the side of the road like that, totally prone and unable to defend himself. You can technically go through his pockets and take all of his shit. That is allowed. Which, like, explain that. I don't know. It's like, bro, I can't pick him up and help save his life and or improve the quality of his time on the experience for the next, or improve his experience on the server for the next, however many hours. But I can completely ruin his day going through his pockets after he's already been downed by some clear nonsense. In that case, probably just a motorcycle accident. He was driving too fast, doing a wheelie, doing something stupid. Probably ran into one of those barriers, clipped himself, flipped over it, died. It's like, oh, cool. Now his next 30 to 40 minutes of his experience on the server are just going to be negative and kind of shitty, and now he just has to sit there. On top of that now, guy in the Braun truck can come over there and rob him, take all the shit out of his pockets, though, so that's good. He can make it worse. We can make it worse. We're not allowed to make it better, or we're in trouble, but we can make it way worse. Nobody gets in trouble for that. No slaps on the wrist for that. I don't know. All right. Rant over. Sorry. I've done some version of that speech a half a dozen times. Pretty much every time I see somebody down that I'm not allowed to help. Spoken like a goddamn EMS. I should apply for EMS. It means so damn much to me, right? That's the argument. That's the counter argument. It's like, well, if you care so much about people down on the side of the road, why don't you become an EMS? Because, bro, that's not all I want to do. I just like the opportunity to do that situationally, I guess. All right, speech over. Sorry. Whew, almost murdered that guy. That's a cool fucking bike, Bubba. God damn, that's a cool bike. How fast that thing go, man, when you're on the freeway with all the bells and whistles?
180.
Can
maybe push it to 105, 185.
Damn, that's dangerous. That's fast enough to be dangerous, huh?
Yeah, it's cheap though. It costs only 35K.
Is that right? 35K? Now, for the tune, though, it's probably, you add, what, 15 to tune and customization, maybe another 20?
Probably like maybe another like 15, 17K.
So out the door, you're talking, what, 50, 60 grand for it all the way souped up?
I think if you want it all the way maxed out, but I haven't tuned it yet, and it does 185 already.
Jesus.
It's just horrible, bro.
Is that right?
If you're going for a bike, I would go for the body at least.
Okay, that's not the
does,
body
like,
801. I thought that was the body 801 right there.
No, this is the Hakushu or something like that.
Oh, okay, that's the one with the yep. But that's got the
But
that's got the
one
cool
is-
colors and shit though.
Yeah, but this one is 35 grand. The body costs 50 grand, but the body just stares a lot better, and it does like 190, 185 or something as well.
Just out the door, 185. Good
Yeah, yeah,
lord.
just stock. Yeah,
Well, be safe,
that's all
brother.
good, bro.
Shit.
Hey, stay safe, man.
Yeah, I'm a terrible human for not helping get to the hospital. That dude hasn't even tuned his bike. He can go to like nearly 200 miles an hour. That shit is so dangerous. The best vehicle I have for like speed is my Sentinel. It goes like 170, 180, but it takes a while to get there because it's not like a super fast car. It doesn't get to 170, 180 very quick, but it gets there. But yeah, I think that's the bike the Pork has. I'm pretty sure. My whole thing is like Beans' whole thing is like just being all super friendly and like I don't give a fuck about that motorcycle. I just wanted to get that guy to feel cool on his motorcycle. Like you know what I mean? Like Pork has that bike. It's not that bike's not new to me, but in RP, see dork parentheses, in RP, Beans is very, you know, excited to see any cool bike and any cool car and oh man, that's a cool jacket you got, that type of shit. Like I do all that stuff, dude. I'm just about gassing people up, dude. Putting smiles and whatnot. I mean, even if I am a dirtbag, that doesn't help people to the hospital when they've been downed by their motorcycles. The other motorcycle that guy was driving, by the way, when the guy that crashed and I couldn't help him go to the hospital. That guy's bike probably goes like 150, 160 tops. But it's the one everybody uses because it has like off-road capabilities. You take that bike that dude was just talking about, his 180 bike or whatever, and try and go up a hill on it, like bro, you're fucked. You get off the actual cement at all. That thing is just it's like what's the point, you know? What? Whereas that like weird hybrid, almost like dirt bike / street bike energy that dude that I stored his bike away. That bike was like can do both. It's like a hybrid. It's the bike that literally all the mid-max gangster gangbanger dirtbags on the server drive. Pretty much all of them drive that same bike. I remember when they put that bike into the server, by the way. It only happened recently. They just recently added that bike. Before that, everybody had the Sanchez. It was like, dude, you can't beat the Sanchez. It can go up a mountain. It can go on the street. It's fast enough. It's like not super fast, but it's fast enough. And then they dropped that bike, the one that I hid in the tanker or the crate for that guy. Like, and then that bike dropped on the server, and suddenly all the Sanchez's disappeared. You like barely see people on Sanchez's anymore. Now everybody's got that bike. Like the whole server, as a whole group, they all collectively one day were like selling our Sanchez's, buying the new bike. It's like Jesus. Servers like this are kind of interesting like that. It's very much a character study because when you want to talk about sheeple, like bruh, you can watch the sheeple trends on a server like this. It's like, man, the amount of jesters you see in gang fights, because that car has like weird like body like back window body part body, what do you call that, kits or whatever, where you don't have a back window, so you can't get shot in the back as you're driving it. Like it's a war car. It has no back window type shit. So like the amount of those you see in gang fights, the amount of fucking that one motorcycle I just drove, you see when people are handshaking and drug dealing and stuff. Because the animation to get on and off of motorcycles way quicker than an animation to get in and out of a car. So most people, when they do drug dealing, they do it on a motorcycle because it's just quicker. You roll up to, there's one right there, I think. Oh no, maybe not. It's just so much quicker to roll up to a group of locals on a motorcycle than just jump off it really quick and do the handshake animation, sell the drugs, then just get back on the bike and you know. And in that situation, if a cop comes or another gangbanger comes, you want to be able to drive fast enough to get away, and then also, if I need to go off-road, cut through a field of grass, whatever the shit, you don't want a bike that can't do that, right? So you need a bike that can drive anywhere and everywhere for get away ability or whatever. So it's like there's just trends, I guess, for lack of a better word. Beans does not have any of the trend cars. I don't have any of the trend vehicles at all. I got completely unique vehicles. When I handshake, I do it on a moped that can only go like 50 miles an hour. It's like the worst possible motorcycle car. It is a motorcycle technically, so I'm on that trend to some degree, I guess. But like the motorcycle I use is like a full-on moped. It can only go like 60 miles an hour. Like every single car on the entire server is faster than my moped. And then the truck I just drove up to do this, you know, trailer truck load in, my silver truck. Like everybody has some version of that truck, some version of a truck because they have really good storage, right? For space reasons, everybody has at least one. Oh, there's an old. Is that an old school Sanchez? Oh shit! Look at me. I'm a liar. That guy didn't sell a Sanchez. Everybody's got some kind of a Sand King or a, you know, some version of a jacked up truck because they have them. Like, technically, they have the most storage. Oh, there's a Jester right there. That's the car I'm talking about. Look at that car right there. Look at the back window and the lack of... Yep. Ooh, that guy almost hit me. That guy had the back window covering option, and he had a giant spoiler. He's not taking any chances. No one will be shooting him from behind. Like, my truck is like 100 storage, I think. It has barely any storage, and it's just a cool truck. It doesn't drive very fast either. It barely breaks 100 miles an hour. It's just a cool looking truck. My moped is like the worst version of a getaway car for handshaking. My muscle car is not any of the cool muscle cars. It's kind of like an old school, it's the Hustler. It's an old school rip. My show car is like something you'd see at a classic car show. So when they have like car events in the city, I haven't had a chance to yet, but I want to show up with my old school muscle car and be like, well, you guys with your, you know, Paul Walker looking Skylines, I got my fucking, you know, 1942, whatever the shit, old school. Like, it's not a full-blown Roosevelt, but it might as well be. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I didn't realize that my next stop was going to be right here. Hell, I bought a lawnmower. I mean, people buy lawnmowers on this server. I'm not the first person to ever do that, but I'm the first person to use it every week. I mow the lawns in Mirror Park every Saturday, dude. I'm definitely making every effort to be a unique snowflake, I guess is what I'm saying. There aren't very many unique snowflakes on this map, or on this server. Most people are just towing the line. You know, what does everybody drive? Okay, I want one of those. What is everybody doing? Okay, I'm going to do that. Lot of sheeple. On this next stop, I got to take a second and go to the bathroom, guys. I got one brewing right now. Without going into too much detail, I got one brewing right now, guys. Give me a second, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I had to switch to a baseball cap. The beanie was making my head hot. Truthfully, oh shit, did I get pushed out of the way? Somebody came through and knocked me around, right? I mean, that for sure what happened. Bitch. They thought they fucked my day up. Nope. Get out of my face. So sorry. I should have stayed off the dot though. Honestly, I should have got that dot and then moved away from it, parked off to the side. I shouldn't have blocked the fucking way for somebody else. That was actually kind of rude of me, to be honest. So, I don't blame them. I can't get mad. I'd love to get mad at them, but like honestly, that was very selfish of me to be all up in their way like that. So, I deserve what I got. I got pushed out of the way. I deserve that. Oh, car falling from the sky. Wow.
Yeah, man.
Uh-oh. I mean, full disclosure, this hoodie's too warm for me right now. But the problem is, like, I don't like having bare arms when I'm keyboard and mousing because, like, I have a glass desktop and my arms like stick to the desktop. I don't know. I don't like it. I like having long sleeves when I'm playing on my computer. Long sleeves are just better because then I can like move my hands around better. You know, like as a I don't know. Does that make sense to anybody? Maybe I'm the only one that's the thing for, but like it feels weird with short sleeves on a, because I like rest my arms on my desk, you know. I gotta find me some really light, long sleeve shirts, you know, that aren't like for this time of year. I need to get me a handful of long sleeve, like Carhartts or something. Because it's definitely too warm in my apartment right now for a hoodie, but I need it for the sleeves. What's that dude doing in the middle of the road? That guy's character name is Jugs McNugs. That's a cool ass name, dude. I like that guy's name, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like that guy's name, man. His name's got good vibes. You can tell. God damn it, we're gonna have to go all the way to Toledo. Ugh. On a 10-stop truck run, I gotta go all the way to Toledo? Really? That's crazy. I mean, that's crazy. Oh my god, these motorcycles suck so hard. Get out of the road. I'm thinking I might get a little bit of gas up here while I'm up here. Why not, you know? Get a little bit of gas. Oh, that guy's washing his car. I was gonna say, what's he doing behind the building here? No, there's a car wash over there. That makes sense. Yep, that tracks. You have completed explosive load, receiving a reward of $500. Yeah, bitch. Come on. Those trees are so extra right there. I couldn't even make that turn. Those trees are so in my vision. All right. Now we go back to Ron's. All the way back down the map. I didn't bother to get a full tank of gas because I don't need a full tank of gas to get back to Ron's. Like a half a tank will get me back to Ron's. I didn't need to. I mean, it's whatever. It's not like I'm paying for the gas, but like, I didn't want to waste the time either, you know? Holy shit. That guy's over there. That guy's over there kicking someone that's downed. That's bullshit, dude. I don't know if those are both actual people. Maybe one of them's a local, but like, who the fuck is that guy kicking, dude? Good lord. That's a sheriff right there going down the freeway. Why is that guy, hey man, come on in, dude? I didn't do anything. I was flirting with the idea of going around this SUV, but I mean, what the fuck is he doing? Is he good? Hey man, come on. I did it right back to him, dude. Fuck these bikers. I don't. Yeah, you better move out of my way, bitch. I'm gonna drive 3 long across the road like that, dude. Hell no. These are my streets, dude. Respect the Ron, dude. Nobody drives in this city without my gasoline, all right? I should have top priority and first pick on the road, dude, at all times. That's how I feel. Ron drivers should have the right of way in all circumstances. We are the reason everybody can drive in this city, okay? We're the ones dispensing the gas that keeps all their motor vehicles running. So, we are the egg to their chicken, or whatever, the chicken to their egg, or however that goes. So, they need to respect our authority. That's how I feel. Alright, that was not as much about the $5,000 I just got for doing that run. It was more about the daily that I just accomplished. Which was that one, explosive load. I'm not a go postal guy. I don't do go postal. Rainbow collector would be actually really easy. Just grab a boat and go, ooh, that's what I should do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go see about getting some paint on some boats. And I need to make my outfit for the free gas giveaway day I do at the gas station I decided to do it at. Those are 2 things I can do. It's a free day. I don't have anything I need to do right now. So I can take care of some, like, you know, been meaning to do this for a while type activities. First one being, let's go see about a boat. My boats. I want to paint I have a couple dinghies I'd like to get painted. I want one to be painted blue. I want one to be painted green. Let's repair that real quick before we drive it. No reason to have a dinged up vehicle, right? Oof, I mean, come on. Tell me I don't have a dope truck. It's not, you know, its utility is not nearly as good as other trucks, but I mean, the other trucks, the Sand Kings and stuff, have like 4 times the storage, but who gives a shit, dude? My truck's cooler looking, I'll tell you that. That was a lady that probably pushed me out of the way. I bet you that was the lady that pushed me out of the way. She started right after me. I bet you that was the chick that pushed me off of my spot when I had to go to the bathroom earlier. Shoved me into the corner. I should have smashed your vehicle right there, dude. Probably should have taken that off ramp right there. I'll take this off ramp right here. Off-road vehicle. Come on. Alright, first things first, I need a clothing store, though. Before I even do... Oh, shit, I'm going the wrong way. Clothing store's this way. The Mirror Park clothing store is the closest one. I don't want to be in my garbage collecting gear when I'm, like, negotiating paint jobs on boats, you know? Being all masked up and gloved up feels weird for that. while I'm here. Might as well just. I don't know why, but it feels like my truck isn't. Yeah, it's not even. That's weird. It doesn't even need to be repaired. It feels like it was running weird. All right. Let's see what we got. I'm thinking we go red. Yeah. Red will work. Oop. There we go. That'd be funny. I paint one of them pink, though. Pork, you get the pink boat. This one's for you because you're a little bitch. No, I'm just joking. That's mean. That'd be funny, though. It would be funny, though. You can't deny that that would be funny. But no, I think I'll just go green and blue, probably. I like blue. I think Pork likes green, I'm pretty sure. Because, you know, it's the standard jacket he's usually wearing is a green jacket. Okay, that guy's just driving down the road the wrong side. At full speed. That's crazy. Morning. Sorry, not trying to jump the line. I apologize. Just a quick question. As far as boat painting, is that just any mechanic, or do I need a certain level of mechanic?
Yeah, any mechanical cosmetics.
Okay, perfect. All right. Yep.
Get your boat painted. That's awesome.
I got a couple of them, dude. I got the dinghies, man. I'm gonna paint them all different colors. It's gonna be fun, man. We're gonna get out of the water, run into each other, have some fun.
Can I have some money, please, mate?
Hi there, mate.
Mate.
I am basically I'm after seeing what we can do to this. I want a full tune and going through the cosmetics as well.
Mate can do that for you, and I can do you know, the paint. I can do your full tune. My bad.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, full tune, everything done there, and then I just want to have someone to go through all the options on this because I haven't got a clue what's available for
And
it.
my mate can do that for you too as well. I
Thank
can
you.
do the full tune for you as well. I made it. In case of my tea, please, mate.
Yep. Just give me a sec, mate.
Thank you, mate.
I'm still quite new in the city, so which
Yeah, you
muscle
flex
was
your
that again?
K muscle.
That's
Push your
it.
K muscle.
Thanks.
Well, you can just, you know, push your P muscle. Like easy with yourself.
What's that? Push the B?
Yeah, B muscle.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's like between you giving the ID.
Oh, nice. Thank you, mate.
Okay, let's see. I just unlock your vehicle, please, mate.
Oof, five mechanics. Yo, they got 4 people doing LS News right now. Good lord. Nobody doing emergency medics. Nobody being EMS right now. To my point, nobody being EMS. We can't help each other, but nobody's in EMS right now. Helping each other wouldn't even be cucking anybody right now. There's nobody being in EMS. Whatever, dude.
Who's
That
next?
that'd be me over here.
Alright.
I got
What do you...
some boats I need a little paint on.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll take your ID in a second. Let me just,
Oh, okay.
trying to remember where it's at that I gotta go for that.
I figured you guys had enough mechanics on hand. We'd get that done today. You know, like I don't like to do that when there's only one mechanic. God knows all the travel time or what have you. But since you guys got so many
Yeah.
bodies in the city right now, I figured, well, what the hell? Let's paint some boats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, we could do that. Alright. Give me one. Yeah, we're all bought. Alright. You got how many boats you got? How many?
I got just two dinghies, a couple of dinghies.
Alright.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, it's quite good.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do you have a vehicle to head over to
I
the
do.
dock?
Yep.
or
I have
where-
a I have
where-
a I have a general idea where they're at. Do we you paint them like in a different spot though, right?
Yeah, here. 1 second. Let me take out my car and I'll go
Yep.
show
Let me
you
take
where-
out my truck too. Hold on.
I was gonna say if you want to hop in, I was just gonna show you on. The
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
just
I got
where
you.
we paint them up at. Oops, sorry. There you go.
Well, that is rude. I'm just, I'm just
Go ahead,
joking.
Alright. So where I have marked is where we paint them up. So
Okay,
your
so-
boat's over at that swallow dock.
They're at that docks. Yeah, so I'll have to drive them over to you, each one.
Yeah, yeah. You'll drive them over to where that marker is right there.
Okay, easy peasy. Yeah, I'll head down there and start moving that first boat.
Alright, I'll be down there in a moment.
All right, Bubba. I'll see you down there.
Yep. Alright, Jordan, someone else will have to take that guy's cosmetic because the next person up has 2 boats to be painted.
I wish I had some cash in my pockets too. I'd love to be able to put $5,000 on them for the inconvenience for the travel time. You know. I feel like that guy was being weird about me following him, so I was behind that guy for like 3 lights. He kept at driving really weird. It's like, bro, I'm not a cop. Like, you could drive like a human in the city. It's okay. That escalator or whatever that was in front of me right there was being very odd. Like, bro, just go. What are you doing? He was driving like he noticed someone was behind him. I was like, all right, play it cool. It's like, what the? Just go, dude. Fuckface. Yeah, these are the kind of things that like take up a little bit of time. So on a normal day when I have group dailies and personal dailies that I need to knock down, it's like it's hard to jump into this kind of shit because there's like a lot involved in this. But I'm pretty sure the spot he marked is not the spot where you paint boats. By the way, I think you paint boats over there, like by the helicopter shit. I'm pretty sure. The last time I had a boat painted, it was over there, so I'm not sure I'm even bringing these boats to the right place, but we'll see. I'm a pretty recognizable character model or whatever, so when I bring the boat over there, his truck was pretty memorable, I guess, yeah, for lack of a better word. Yeah, his truck was pretty memorable, so I'm looking for a blue truck pulling up next to the docks, and I'll just kind of be in that area. And then I'll run back around and grab another boat. I mean, there's like 9 mechanics in the city right now. Both mechanic shops have tuners in the city, and also there's like very few people in line. So it felt like the perfect time to get the boats painted because it is kind of a whole thing. They got to drive all the way down here. It's a whole thing for the boats. Pull the boats out, put the boats away. It's like it's way more complicated than just painting a car or whatever. But yeah, it's right over here by the helicopter guy. I think that's unlocked.
Alright, I just have to back it up a little bit.
All right. Do you need me to do anything particular or just kind of hang out?
Oh, you're good. You can just hang out.
All right.
Give me 1 second, because I haven't painted a boat in a while, so I'm just pull up my price sheet quick.
Okay.
Alright, so standard paint's just gonna be 2,000, unless you wanted chameleon, which would be 4,000.
Oh no, standard paint would be fine.
Standard, alright. Alright, you got a color in mind?
Yeah, first boat's going to be like you're just run-of-the-mill blue, you know, standard blue. Yep, I mean, that'll work, honestly. Bada bing, bada boom.
I can go brighter with it too.
No, actually, I like this blue quite a bit. I'm pretty easy to please on this one. One's going to be blue, one's going to be green, and the other boat's basically this exact same boat.
Oh, alrighty.
And there's no other things to customize on the boat, right? It's just the paint job?
I can only see paint here.
Okay, I figured there's probably not much else to do.
No, the only thing we can do is the paint. And I don't think none of these other options change anything. So I can also change that.
Ooh, let's do that one too then. Yeah, like both of them with the blue. That's cool. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so maybe wait. Okay, so maybe like white or something?
Yeah, alright. Just look at that.
You got a sec. Oh, that's cool with the white. Okay, yeah. So we'll do like a blue and a white, and then we'll do like a green and a white. Yeah, that'll be cool, man.
Do you like this blue, or do you want more like a light teal blue?
Well, no, this is very much Detroit Pistons blue, man. That's my team. You know what I mean? So I'm into it. In fact, yo, hold on. Can you paint the white part red, like a standard red?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Pistons colors. Let's go.
I love it.
Oh, dude, that's sick. Yeah, that's perfect.
So did you like the brighter one? I was just matching it to the blue.
No, I like this one that you have on right now. This is perfect. Yeah.
All right. So you're happy with this one?
I am very happy with this one. This is cool, dude.
All right. I'm gonna hop off here. I'm just gonna bill you for both at once. So when we come back, you seem trustworthy enough.
Oh yeah, I'm
I'll
not
just get
gonna
your ID
do
and
any
we'll-
dirty business.
All right. All right. You're all set on that boat. If you want to take that one back,
Yep,
come back
yep.
to the other one, and we'll get that one.
Will do.
Oh, no.
Oh Jesus, you lost your phone. Bro, Pistons boat, come on. Now the other boat, I'm gonna do purple and green for like the Joker, because Pork's kind of a wild card. I think Pork will like that, hopefully. Plus, I don't know what Pork's teams are, like sports-wise. I don't even know if he has sports teams. But if he does, we can always get it painted that color. But for now, we're gonna go like we're gonna go full Joker colors, purple and green, dude. All right, was that unlocked or locked? What did I just do?
You locked it.
Oh, there we go, unlocked. There you go, Bubba.
Alright.
Okay, so for this one, my boy Pork that always goes fishing with me is a bit of a wild card, so I'm thinking he'll get a kick out of Joker colors. I'm thinking neon green and purple. You know what I mean? And then he'll go, why the hell did you paint this one green and purple? I'll go, because you're goddamn fucking agent of chaos, dude, you dirtbag. And then he'll get a chuckle out of it, and we'll have a laugh, you know? I think maybe purple for the inner tube and green for the middle, though, just not to be that guy, but like,
No,
because
that's fine.
this is more Incredible Hulk, you know? I think more purple, less green is more Joker, you know?
Gotcha. I could also make it a little bit brighter. Tweak it a little.
That's a pretty sick green, it's a pretty sick green as is, to be honest. Well, maybe a darker, though, because Joker's green is kind of a darker green, like for his hair. His hair isn't this bright, right? I don't know, man. Depends on which
Yeah,
Joker you're thinking of.
Let me get rid of the primary. That one's messing with me a bit.
Yes, dude. That's a good purple. That's a great purple right there. Now, the green, see, the green is probably the right green, but I feel like, is the brighter green better? I don't know. Brighter green's more Incredible Hulk, but no, that bright,
I feel
the
like
bright,
that'd be pretty.
yeah, the brighter green is definitely better, dude. Yeah. All right, that lickety split, dude. That's perfect, dude. I love it.
Alright, just take off that. This up here. Alright, let me snag that ID now, quick.
All right, do you need the ID again?
Yeah, I didn't grab it from you before.
There you go, Bubba.
Alright. Just put this in here quick.
Dude, how cool is it that they have multiple colors, though? That's sick. I was not expecting that, dude. That's awesome. I didn't know that this was. I'm not even sure if this is his boat or not. I'd have to look in the trunk to see which one is Pork's and which one is mine, to be honest. But we have basically the same shit in the trunk, but. What?
Alright, I'm just gonna send you one invoice for the two of them if that's alright.
Yep, that's fine with me. Holy crap, what was that? Yo, you guys got helicopter school going on or something? What the heck's going on up there?
I think they're interviewing some of the police for something that happened. I couldn't quite get what's going on. I was being a
Oh,
little
is
nosy
that
trying
is
to
that
figure out.
is that the reporters up there?
Yeah, that's the LS News.
Oh,
very
yeah, I was
often.
gonna say they got a bunch of them in the city right now. I was like, well, I haven't seen that in a while. God dang.
Yeah, they've been picking up more and more. Alright, my man. You are all
Dude,
set. I'm
I
glad you're
appreciate
happy
you.
With these. They look
This
dope.
I think it looks cool as hell, man. It's gonna be a surprise for my pal Pork, so it's gonna be
Oh, he's
good, dude.
gonna love that. Alright, well, you have a good one, sir.
Thank you so much, man. You're an artist, man. I appreciate you.
No problem. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too, Bubba. Dude, that looks sick. Dude, Pork's looks cooler than mine does, honestly, but that's only because, like, I mean, how cool is purple and green? I mean, it's such a good color combination. God dang, man, that thing can cook, huh? Woo!
Yo, how'd you get your boat that color, dude?
The East Customs guys, the mechanics will paint it for you. They're able to
Oh,
do
no
that.
way.
Yeah, yours has colors too, Bubba. You got to keep the wood, but that second color, black, could
The
be like
wood, yeah.
blue or any other color you
I can
wanted.
put whatever I want. Yo, that looks sick, bro.
Dude, I got two of them, man. I got one that's all America and one that's all Joker, dude.
That's fire, bro.
Look at this one, bro. I just got it painted right now. Look at this shit. Ooh, come on. America, dude. I'll tell you what, man. You don't got shit for storage in those dinghies, man, but they'll fucking cook that one you got there, dude. I'm like 10 miles an hour faster in that little son bitch, dude.
Bro, can I ask you for a favor, dude? If possible.
Yeah, yeah. What's the word? What's going down?
Bro, I was about to park up and go buy fishing bait, dude.
Oh, dude, I probably got some on my boat. Do you need some? Hold on, let me look.
Yes, please. If you do have extra, if not, I'll go get
Dude, I have a surplus. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, every time I go out, man, I end up with 20 more fishing baits than I came in with. You know what I mean? Like, I got to fucking...
Yeah,
you be doing me a favor.
I had to find 5 whales just now, and then I'm doing 30 stingrays. So I kind of like, I usually have the bait and I don't run out, but because I'm just catching those, I'm fucking.
Dude, whale blubber is the fucking worst, dude. I hate that
bro,
one.
Bro, trust, dude. Fucking the worst one, dude.
Boom. There you go, Bubba. That should get you rolling, and I appreciate it, man. That takes some weight off of my pockets.
Okay.
I only got 100
thank
storage
you.
in those boats, man. That's like most of the storage in the boat is that goddamn fishing bait. So I appreciate it.
Holy. Yeah, that boat I have there is 400 storage.
Oh, I know. I had one of them shits. Hell, I had the fucking yacht at one point, but that shit was so goddamn hard to gas up. I was like, fuck this. This is annoying.
Shit's like 500K.
And then I had one of my broke ass friends buy that dinghy because that's all he could afford. And then we're out on the water and he's cooking me, and I'm going, "This is some bullshit, dude." I was like,
Wow,
"For
that thing's fast, huh?
oh, it only has 100 storage, so it's annoying if you're actually trying to fish, but
Well,
like,
how fast can you take?
bro,
like,
almost
how fast will
80,
it go?
almost 80 on that dinghy, dude.
Damn,
It
yeah, that's
cooks.
fire.
Like he's running
That's
circles.
kind of like the same as mine, bro. That mine goes like 70ish.
No, dude,
80-ish.
those woodies are fucking strong, dude. I'm not saying like they're good. It's not that noticeable, but when your cheap ass friend who can't afford a good boat comes up on a bullshit dinghy and cooks
And
you,
he just
and you're like, "Motherfucker, this boat's $400,000 more," and you fucking, he's like, "Bro, I just spent fucking 30K." Starts laughing at you. You're like, "You
starts
mother."
laughing in your face.
Plus, like, who are we kidding, man? At this point, I'm not out here fishing 400 storage worth of fucking fish. I'm just trying to get a
Exactly.
daily done, you know. So
Bro, I used to, bro. That used to be my #1 thing.
I think they
It's
fuck. I think the
fishing.
gods fucked with it, man. I really do.
They did fuck with it.
Yeah, so now it's
That's why I
just
don't
now
be
it's just
fishing no more.
yeah, now it's just dailies, man. So as fast as I can get out there, as fast as I can get back, fuck it, you know.
Exactly. Bro. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank
No
you so
worries, man.
much,
You have a good day, dude.
Life saver, man. Thank you.
All right, where did I put my fucking truck, dude? That's weird that he takes that path out. He goes through the canals to get out of the. That's wild. I gave him literally all my fish bait in that boat, but that's all right. Oh wait, I'm over here. All right, so the next thing we need to do, things that we need to knock off our list, given that we have a free day today, I need to make an outfit for Globe Oil. I kind of want to make an outfit for Ron, but I'm not sure if they have an outfit for Ron. We'll have to look. If they have like a Ron, I know they have a Ron hat, but like, do they have like a Ron jacket or a coat or something that I can wear? Because I know for a fact they have a Globe Oil jacket and hat. So if I'm going to pretend to work for the gas station and pump people's gas and say, "Hey, free gas today on, you know, yada, yada, yada," and do that whole role play, I need to have an outfit that matches so it looks like I work for the gas station, you know? So we're off to the clothing store now. There is actually a clothing store like right over here, isn't there? Where am I thinking? Where am I? Behind me. It's behind me. Dude, what a productive afternoon, man. We're getting things done. We got the boats painted up all cool. Come on. Oh, there we go. All right, this might take a minute. This is a little bit tedious, but that's why you do it on a day like today when you have a free day. You don't do this on a day when you're... Okay, so. Shop clothes. Globe Oil, boom, done. Now, there's an overshirt situation. Right? See, the arms don't fit right. But look at that. The arms don't fit right, though. There's that little bit that's leaking out on the forearm. You see that? I don't love that. We got to fix that. Also, we're going to need some other pants. Goes without saying. Still a little bit on the look at that. Ah, that's annoying. That little bit that happens right there when I put my hands up. Did I get it? I think I got it. That one's, yep, that one. Oh, I got it. That one's good. Okay. This is actually going way quicker than I expected it to. Pants. Obviously, we're going to get some fucking proper slacks. Bro, can I just get a pair of black? Oh my god, those are way too tight though. That's the vibe, but they're way too tight. There we go. Loose. I mean, how quickly did that get done? We're done. Boom. Finished. All right, it feels like I have too many right now. What can I get rid of? All right, that feels better. 1 for 1. I deleted 1 for 1, right? Oh, I don't want to walk around with this outfit. This is my globe oil outfit. Ooh, come on, that looks nice, though, right? That looks low-key good right there. All right, bro, we are set up. Let's go. God, that's tempting. I want to take that. I just don't want my truck to be sitting out here, though. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. If I can actually park in this garage, we're going to take that truck. If it's still there. Yeah, I can't. Damn it. That's so stupid. This is a fucking parking garage. What the hell? If there's a quick and easy parking spot right there, I would have taken that Escalade. Or Cavalcade or whatever that's called. I would have fucking taken that because... Oh, there's a jewelry store robbery, looks like. Okay, let's clear out of that area. Dude, I'm getting bubble guts like crazy, dude. Ugh, hold on. I'm gonna have to take another bathroom break. Apologies. I had spicy breakfast burritos today, and it's coming back to get me. This time we will park in the middle of nowhere, where no one will bump us out of the way. Hopefully. I'll be right back. Ugh, okay, sorry. Whew. The old Hell, I feel like we're at a really good spot right now to maybe just go play a little blackjack, mix it up a little bit. Go to the casino for a touch, listen to some overhear some, eavesdrop on some people at the casino, see what's what. Maybe do some handshaking when morning comes. It's a little bit like early. It's like 1 in the morning, in game, and that's not a great time for locals. Plus, it's raining. It's like, bro, who are you kidding? It's time to go to the casino. I have also added bonus. I have like a daily activity for some blackjack, so I'd also like to switch cars up because I need to put gas in this guy, but then I want to put him away for the day because it's kind of my garbage truck, more or less, my utility truck. Ah, fuck, sorry, that's my bad. Yo, bro, good midnight. What's up, good midnight? Yo, Yesko, how's it going, buddy? Yo! What's up, dude? Yeah, I mean, I slept early today. It's a weird situation to be in for me as well. But, it was nice and cool in my apartment. I was dead tired. I didn't really sleep yesterday, yada, 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 yada. So, yeah, I'm up at the weirdest hours. Normally, this would be like I'd be winding down. It's 3 in the afternoon for me. So, normally I'd be winding down, getting ready to, like, call it a day. Because, I wake up for work at midnight. But I've already slept like 4 or 5 hours today, so. I got like a really good 4 or 5 hours this morning, like right when I got off work. So, yeah, I'm like weirdly well rested at 3 in the afternoon, which is probably not good for the long-term sleep schedule of the week. But for right now, it's going good. It's middle of the night, getting tired. How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. All things considered, doing good. Been a very productive day in the city, dude. I've gotten a lot done. I painted both my boats. I put together my outfit for the free gas day that I've been talking about for a while. So I got a Globe Oil outfit. Here, I'll show you. Watch, when I go into my apartment, I'll show you. Check this out, dude. I just put this together today. Tell me this doesn't look official like a ref of the whistle right here, dude. Watch. Other one. There we go. Tell me I don't look like Globe Oil. Oh, the city's full. For sure the city's full. Yeah, full 400 right now. I had to wait in a queue to get in. Yeah, you haven't heard about free gas day? I'm going to tweet out, like, have somebody take my picture and tweet it out. Globe Oil, behind, like the gas station behind Pizza This. Free gas at Globe Oil, and then I'll be up there in this outfit, and I'll be pumping people's gas out of my own personal bank account because I've got too much money. Like, I've got $540,000 right now, and I have everything. I have multiple warehouses. I have 5 beautiful cars, all the way customized and souped up. I got 2 beautiful fucking dinghy boats that I just got painted today. Like, I have nothing to spend my money on. So I'm thinking about, hey, thank you so much for choosing Globe Oil. This, that, and the other, yada, yada, yada. Like, I'm on that vibe, dude. Tell me I don't look official, though. Like, tell me I don't work for Globe Oil. Get out of my face. Look at this. I'm over there at the gas station pumping people's gas. Once we found out that, like, you can pump people's gas, I was like, oh, dude, for sure I'm going to have a day where I literally just pay for everybody's gas. Yeah, bring your cars over. I'll fill every one of your car's tanks up with gas, dude. Now, the RP of it will be that I'm, it's on Globe Oil because thank you for all your patronage. And, hell, we're a $1 billion company. It's not like we can't afford to fill a few tanks of gas up, Drop in the bucket for us. And we just want to show our appreciation to our loyal customer base. And we thank you for using Globe Oil and yada, yada, yada. I'll do a whole speech. It'll be good. It'll be good RP. Plus, it's giving back to the city, that type of shit. And what else am I going to spend my money on? So. Right now, though, I got to go to the casino, play a little blackjack. Well, except for early in the morning. But you know what's funny is like it was like I think, I mean it's been an hour and 40 minutes, so it was like 2 in the afternoon basically when I got into the queue today, and it was like a 40-person queue. It was really quick though. It was surprisingly quick. Within like 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes, I was able to get in. So there is like a wait line component right now. It's like it doesn't seem like the line takes long to. I don't know. Maybe that's just me though. What type of cars you got now? Well, I got this Sentinel. This is my driving around town vehicle. I have a Yosemite 4x4. That was that silver truck you just saw. That's all souped up. Only goes like 100 miles an hour. It's not very fast. That Sentinel, on the other hand, right there, that's my fast car. It holds the road beautifully, and it goes like 170, 180 on the freeway. So that's like my get out of town in a hurry car. And then I have a Hustler instead of my Hermes. I sold my Hermes. I got kind of tired of it. It was so like driving on ice that it was, I don't know. At first it was fun, but it eventually got like, what are we doing? So then I bought myself a Hustler, and I got that all customized. It's got like flames, old school hot rod type energy. And then I got my Faggio Mod, which is my little moped with all the reflectors and stuff. I think you've seen that one.
Welcome in.
Evening, thank you.
There you go. Welcome to tables.
Wait, there's more slots back over in the table area?
Yeah, there's like
Okay.
one row at the table area. Yeah.
Okay, alright, thanks.
Who's this guy right here, dude? Ooh, this guy looks sharp with his gas. He's got full garbage man vibes. Whoa, that was cool, man. Pistons are doing okay in the preseason. You know who's fucking stepping up big is our boy Holland that we drafted last year. Holland's played great this preseason. Like was putting up like all-star games, like 30 points, 10 assists, 8 rebound type games. And you're like, Jesus. I mean, it's against rookies first coming in the league that are a little timid, to be honest, but still good to see. Bro, you know what I heard, what I got yesterday though, Yesko? In City. It's on the end of my recording from yesterday. With like go to the last 5 minutes of my stream yesterday. I was playing roulette because it was one of the dailies. And I got a notification above my map, like on the side of the screen, and it said, hold on. What does she have? Yeah, I'm gonna hit. It said the roulette ball rolled off the wheel and you slipped it into your pocket. And I was like, wait, what? So then I was like, fuck. And I was like, get out of the casino, get out of the casino, get out of the casino. It was like little red light writing above the, like over there where it just said, I won $200. I was like, wait, what the fuck was that? I've never seen that before. So I do like the last couple of rolls of the wheel so I can get my daily done. And then I leave the casino. I'm like, I look at my pockets. I have a diamond roulette ball. I go, wait, what the fuck is a diamond roulette ball? I was like, this is interesting. So I go over to the pawn shop. I'm like, I'm hoping maybe I can get like $4 or $5 grand for it. I'm like, please, $4 or $5 grand, please, 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 please. You know how much it was? You know how much it was, bro? $75,000. Just for randomly playing roulette. Just for randomly playing roulette, dude. You can look back on my video from yesterday. It was number 245. The last 5 minutes of the stream, and it was a boring stream. I just did, you know, 2 truck runs and I had to do roulette. It was like, damn, dude. But yeah, I got a little writing there that says like the ball rolls off the table and into your pocket or some shit. I was like, wait, what? I was like, I've never seen anything like that before. And I was at the table, so I couldn't check my pockets. I was at the table, so I was like, how many, you know, wheel spins do I have left? And I was like, okay, I should have a couple. So I did those couple of spins, and I got up and I like looked at my pockets or whatever, and I was like, yo, I have a diamond roulette ball in my pocket. Ended up being $75,000. I'd never seen that before. So I don't know if that was some like once a wash type of thing, or like a once a month type of thing, or if that's something that happens and people just nobody ever talks about it. Because I've never heard about that ever before. But well, yeah, it was right at the end of my stream yesterday. It's crazy. Made a quick 75 grand. Okay, I need to get 7 more wins. It was nutty, dude. It was such a boring stream yesterday that like to have that right at the end was like, yes! It was so cool because I was like, otherwise it was like a pretty much a dud of a recording. Hey. What the hell? Did she just 5-card her way to like 19 or something? What the hell was that? Bro, what do you think of the documentary of the WWE? What documentary of the WWE? Dude, Hogan died. That bums me out. I think Jim Cornette did a great job, though. He did a 2-hour podcast where he kind of broke down Hogan's career and his impact and his influence on this, that, and the other thing, and the pluses and minuses of Hogan in different organizations and stuff. It was a beautiful 2 hours. At the end of it, he had like his overall sentiment was like, "Thanks for the house, brother," which is, I guess, something they used to say back in the day to the main eventers, like the people that drew the house, the people that brought the people into, you know. Oh, I don't have Netflix. I don't pay for any streaming services or anything. I don't got money like that, dude. If it's not on YouTube or Twitch or something free, then I don't see it. Don't got any Amazon Prime or any Peacock or any Paramount Plus or Netflix or any of that stuff. I don't pay for entertainment like that. Oh. But if you want to see something that's actually really, or it's only, it's like, it's on YouTube, but you'd have to just sit there and listen to it, I guess. So it's, you know. But if you want to listen to something very interesting about the whole Hogan dying thing, like, you know, it's like I think a beautifully put together recap of Hogan's career by someone who knows about wrestling. But, like, you might, I don't know if Hogan even had any impact on you at all. Maybe you're not old enough for Hogan, but, like, I'm not even a Hogan guy, and at the end of it, I was like, damn, that was kind of touching, you know? It was pretty well done. A lot of credit to Jim Cornette. He did an excellent job. It was a 2-hour clip you can find on YouTube. Oh, I got to check YouTube for a Goldberg clip, too. I got to write that down somewhere. I keep forgetting to do that. Someone at work keeps mentioning it to me. Like, this guy was yelling about Goldberg, and I was like, really? It's like, yeah, I was freaking out about Goldberg. Like, one of Cornette's, like, the guy he does his podcast with, was like freaking out about Goldberg, getting really angry. It's like something I have to watch. I'm just gonna do this. Goldberg. Just write it really big on a pad of paper right next to me. There we go. That'll be hard to forget.
Let's begin.
Yo, careful, guys. This lady's a shark. Just fair warning. I mean, that shoot may have 20 decks in it, but she's fucking making those cards dance. You know what I mean?
I mean, boy, you chum in the water with that floral shirt on. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, listen, man. Better to be, you know, the colorful fish than the goddamn, you know.
I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it.
Hey, we got a question for the player.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if you've seen a couple guys coming in here accent on that ski mask.
Wait, what now?
Seen a couple guys walking here with one of them had a ski mask and they have a little accent on.
Oh, no, I mean, that won't happen long, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure masks have to come off when you hit the casino, right? That's like a rule. So if they had them on, they wouldn't have had them on for long, you know what I mean?
Just two ethnic fellers that you might have seen on on a dirt bike or motorcycle.
Well, here's what I'd say about that, man. As you can tell from my shirt and my hat, I don't see color. You know what I mean?
No, it's not a color thing. We're just looking for identification.
Yeah, yeah, we'll say that.
Oh man, you guys are good luck, man. She's turning the corner now, man. She must be ready for a break or something. She's starting to make mistakes. I like it. Oh, now she's got to stare off into nothing for 20 minutes. Here we go.
Let's begin.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey, brother. Okay. Okay, come on now.
That's not a great car for her though. See,
Show me an ace.
she's gonna have 19. Watch.
Yeah, she do.
That's you, Bubba. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I got to sit on 18 even though she's going to cook me. I'm just hoping she don't got a face card, right?
Yep, that's what we all hope.
Nice. Okay. Bust. Man, I'm telling you, she's hitting the wall right now, dude. We're getting paid. Let's go. She's hitting the wall.
All bets are closed. It's time to...
Oh, that's not a good start.
10. A 10?
Everybody but me, though, I guess, huh? Yeah, okay.
5. That's a 14.
Okay. Now give me that face card right here. Oh, God damn it, woman. All right, I'm going to sit. Good Lord, woman. Good Lord. Well, her 5-hour energy just kicked in. Now she's starting to whoop our ass again. What the hell? Oh, this is the part that's annoying. Come on, lady. Just deal. When she does this, that's when she's about to screw us, dude. Never a good sign when she stares off into nothing, dude.
See it in her she-devil eyes.
Mm-hmm. I think that's when she's actually moving the cards around her sleeve, you know?
18.
You got 18? Man, you got a nice... Man, you got... So, I mean, she's got the death card. She's got a 6, right? So we can all sit on it and let her fucking draw out. 12? God damn it, I gotta hit it again. I couldn't in good conscience just sit. Or, you know what? I'm gonna sit on it. I'm gonna sit on it. I'm gonna sit on it because she's got that death card, man. Watch. She's got a 16. She'll draw another face card. Bada bang, dude. Yep, see, watch. Here we go. Yep. You stupid bitch. A 1 with a 12. God damn it, I'm good at blackjack. Look at me, dude. Come on.
Bro. Every store, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I robbed a store the other day, and I came in here, and I went up like 25 grand, and then it kept going, and I lost it all.
If you're up, you just gotta take your winnings and go. That's what I learned.
Yeah.
I've been up like 60, 100, and then put it all back in.
That's the thing. I'm always like, oh, I can get it back. And that's just never happens.
Fucking 12 again. Yep, let's go. That'll work.
I'm feeling the 2 here.
Yeah.
Oh, not that, brother. Oh, anything but that.
That's what I was winning with on the blackjack table. I was betting 1500, right? Kept winning. Then I started betting 3 grand. Started fucking losing.
God dang. She's real good at turning over that second card and eating all our lunches, huh? I just don't trust a dealer with her sleeves down. I'll just be honest with you. Should have played at the other table. That lady at least looks honest, you know?
I don't trust her, but there's other reasons for that.
The assumed high-level math, giving her a race. Is that what you're...
No, I mean, she could be counting cards. She could be counting cards.
But you don't see color, my brother.
I don't see color. I see race, though.
See race. And what's your favorite race?
I mean, I think Laotian.
Oh, I was going to go Daytona.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, as far as races go, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what's that Brickstone one, though? That one's kind of sick, dude.
That one is sick, yeah.
Where they're on, like, the fucking cobble and shit with those cars. Man, that's dangerous as fuck, dude.
Oh, look, a high roller table. The purple room, right? All right.
Yeah, them Laotians, man, they're like a beach culture. You know what I mean? Like barbecuing, family, relaxing, them, watching the ocean type shit. That's a good vibe, dude. I'm into that. The ladies are all about eat, 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 more food, more food. I'm like, bro, come on, hit me with it. Not only do I want another card, I want to double down. Here we go. Oh, god damn it. I only need one more win. I'm on 9 to 10 wins right now, so this could be the one if she doubles out. Haha. Yes, I still won. Nice, dude. Let's go. Well, it was a pleasure, gentlemen. You guys take her easy.
Brother.
Don't let her get you now. You know?
All right, yep.
Play as a team. You got her. You got it.
Yes,
You got
sir.
the numbers. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Keep right.
No way. I hit the 16 guy, and then 2 sevens. Oh, one on 30K again, dude. Come on. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me.
Bro, what are you thinking to do after the wipe? After the wipe, I will probably... I didn't notice that till right now. I was in the middle of the blackjack. After the wipe, my thought is no Ron. One car and one car only. Don't waste all my money on cars. I'm thinking weed warehouse as fast as I can get one. My only warehouse I'm going to buy will be one that can go to large. I'm thinking basically the same shit I'm doing now, just with a lot less truck driving probably. I'll still pizza this. I'll truck drive if I have it for a daily, but otherwise I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot of trucking. I did too much trucking this playthrough, and I've kind of burnt that out. Like, I'll still do a truck run if I need like $5 grand real quick, like off stream type shit. But like as far as on stream, I want to do a lot more garbage collecting. I'm gonna be very much into the trash cans. Like I'm gonna be heavy into trash cans early in the wipe. I'm gonna be doing a fair at night. I'm gonna be doing a fair amount of pizza runs, obviously. I gotta pick a car and just have a car for like most of the Like I'll have one car, then start saving up. Once I get like $1 million, maybe I'll buy another car, kind of a thing. I'd like to get a little 200 storage apartment somewhere, and then have just the single warehouse that I'm gonna, you know, build all the way up to a large warehouse. That'll be my progression. I still want to do weed. I still want to grow weed. It's like my group will be a weed group. The group I'm in will be a drug dealing group. If people don't want to do that, that's fine. Like that's one thing about the group we have right now. As generous as Gage was in handing this over to us, he'd already chosen the path we were on, which means I get those notifications for like, here's where you can go to pick up the, you know, gun pieces or whatever. It's like, dude, imagine if that was a notification for like some sort of like, you know, drug dealing type shit. That'd be way cooler, I feel like. So I want to do a group again. I want to work towards, grind towards having like a proper weed warehouse, maybe in a completely different place. Honestly, like whatever place I can get that can be built up to large over time is what I want. Yeah, I mean more of the same. Really, I'm still gonna be beans. I may dabble in more criminal stuff, but for the most part, it's gonna be more of the same, but a lot less truck driving early on, and a lot less flipping cars. Like this year, this wipe, I've been so heavy on cars. I've had like 35, 40 different cars. When I think about all that money to customize them all and soup them all up, just to sell them and lose 30 or 40 grand each time I sell one, it's like, bro, the amount of money I've thrown away. I want to go back to the OG group, to be honest. Oh, dude, I'd love if Gage and Cash and you and Pork and us all just got together and from day one just started off on like I don't know what they want to do, though. That's the thing. Like, I know what I want to do. I want to start a group. I want to work towards marijuana. I don't want to work towards guns, which is what our group right now has. I want to get basically all the same perks, but I want to do a lot less Ron runs, a lot more garbage collecting, a lot more handshaking, probably some more criminal stuff. But it's got to be natural, dude. Because I don't know where it shows that, but like in our thing, our group specialty, we've chosen like munitions. I think I'd want to do like this one, Top Shotter, Criminal Perks. I'd probably want to do a Top Shotter group. Because that one, if you look at the bottom, it says, like, it includes let him cook, low flying, socialite, drug addict, intimidation, street dealer, like off rip. I think I'd like that one for a start. I mean, maybe. I'm not against robbing stores. It's got to be done in a creative way, though. My guy doesn't use guns. I still don't think I'll use guns. So, like, I'd have to do it in a way where there's no guns involved, or someone else will have to be the gunman. If I can rob a store without using a gun, then I'm down. But it's like, how do you do that, you know? That's kind of the whole problem for me. All right, enough of this casino shit. I got my daily knocked out. Ooh, diamonds, dude. Nice, bro. You got diamonds, bro. Dang, dude. That's sick. Do you think it'll win again? Or maybe I should wait. I was just going to spin it, but if you just won, like, what are the chances it wins twice in a row, right? Maybe it's hot.
I know.
Maybe it's on a burner. Maybe the wheel's on a burner right now. Dude! Oh, man. Maybe I just... If I say win 5 times, hold on. Win. 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 There we go. That's good luck. All right, let's get it.
Yeah.
Come on, give me the car. I want to rob houses, dude. Yesco houses feels like more my get. Ah, god dang it! I knew it, man. You just won. I knew you just won. I was gonna lose. I knew it, man. God dang it. Went to the well too many times, man. Too many wins in a row. You know, like that wasn't gonna happen.
This thing is rigged, man. This thing is rigged.
No, watch. He's gonna win right now because I just took the L. You know what I mean? So like.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Ah, fuck the same exact tile. God dang it.
Nothing but air. Nothing but air.
Well, at least you got some diamonds, man. Somebody got something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Houses is no guns either. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like the idea of houses. I want to rob houses. That's some like I'd be open to robbing houses even early game. Like houses is very interesting to me because like part of houses is banking on the apathy of the police force, like hoping they don't show up, right? Like that's like a. It's interesting. I like that. Like hoping that maybe the cops don't show up. Like when I'm out there trashing, like dumpster diving on a high level, like running in the cans, and I'm in a neighborhood running all the garbage cans, and like I have a dark SIM card on me, and I know that there's like potentially a break-in around here, like finding laptops and collecting those up and getting. I mean, right now we have the means to rob 18 houses, and nobody robs houses. It's like, dude, I'm open to robbing houses. I'm open to doing stuff that doesn't involve being violent to people. I don't want to be violent to people because that doesn't make sense for pork. But there's a lot of room for activities that aren't about violence, you know? I know some people use hostages for house robberies. In case the cops come, they can hold the hostage and still get free passage, no spike strips or whatever. But, like, I feel like that's, like, really min-maxing. It's like, that's kind of gross when you think about it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Wait, hold on. But yeah, I'm thinking a lot more garbage canning. I'm thinking probably some more crime, but like I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. Like I'd love to get into house robbing, maybe a convenience store if we had to for a daily, but like I don't want to be holding people hostage, robbing banks and getting in shootouts and gang territory. None of that shit interests me at all. I don't want to be that kind of criminal. Beans wouldn't be that kind of criminal. It doesn't make sense for my character. So but if we can be creative and come up with other ways to rob stuff that doesn't involve Beans being a fucking aggro, because Beans is a sweetheart. He's a nice guy. He wouldn't be all like, get in the car with the gun. Like, he's not that guy. So, I love this car. The Sentinel's such a good car, by the way. Sleeper. People don't realize how good this car is, dude. Like, it doesn't get up to its top speed very fast is why people don't like it. But, bro, it handles, in my opinion, handles really well. Holds the road really well. It spins out if you force it to, but, like, it's not really going to spin out on you. It's not super customizable, admittedly, but in every other way, it's just, I like it, dude. I drove it once on a chop, and I was like, I got to get this car, dude. I had the Audi, the 10F wide-body Audi. Like, I spent, like, $400,000 on it. And I was like, dude. And I had it. I was like, I got my cool boy car, my Iron Man car. I was making a whole stink about it. And then while I had that Iron Man car, we went out and did some chop one day, me and Pork. And I drove this car, the Sentinel. And I was like, oh, I'm going to sell my Iron Man car. I'm just going to get a Sentinel. I was like, it feels so good to drive. Like, better than a $400,000 car, in my opinion. But again, that's just how I like a car to feel when I'm driving it. Like, how it responds. Oop, why am I ringing the doorbell on my own property? It just felt good to me, the way I like a car to feel when I'm driving it. People have driven it and gone, oh, I don't like the feel of this. It's not good. It doesn't accelerate very fast, and its turning isn't very good, and it feels kind of like a boat. And I'm like, yeah, fine, whatever. I like the way it feels. I think that's how a car should feel. It should hold the road really well, you know? That's my 2 cents, though. What do I know? Ooh, hold on. I gotta get my jogging outfit on. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to be a gang, Eskel. Bottom line, I don't want to be a gang. I'll never want to be a gang. Beans will never want to be in a gang. A heist crew, a group. That whole vibe, 100%, absolutely. Let's get it. But I'm never going to want to be in a gang, dude. I'm never going to want to hold territory. I'm never going to want to carry guns and or put guns on people. That's just not who Beans is, dude, unfortunately. But everything short of that, I'm down, dude. like robbing houses with an on-foot getaway. It's like the cops come and we run on foot, literally run to try and get away and get tased and like, what the hell are you guys doing robbing houses? We're desperate, man. The economy took a dive. We ain't got no money. Like that could be fun for the cops, for me. Like I don't like that's the problem. If I did like real crime, I'd want to give the cops a certain amount of wins. I'd want to be easy to catch. It's like I don't want to be a successful criminal. Like Beans wouldn't be a successful criminal. Beans would be terrible at crime. Like by the kind of character he is, he would be bad at crime. He'd be like, "Oh golly, guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what the hell I was thinking." You know, like he'd be that kind of a guy. What about one tile territory just to cover your warehouse? No, I don't like it. What's the benefit of doing that? Does that improve my quality of life in any meaningful way? Or does that just put us on the map in a way that makes no sense to do? Like, why would we want to be on the map like that? Yeah, learn over time, exactly. Improve, like, trial and error. Like, for me to just be jumping into, like, the house robbing, convenience store robbing game and then just right off the bat be good at it, that doesn't make any sense. How would I just instantly be good at it? Plus, I'm Beans. I don't run fast. I don't shoot well. I don't drive well. Like, in every realistic way, like, I'm kind of a dud of a character. Like, in everything I do, I'm kind of half-ass at it. So why wouldn't I be half-ass at crime, too? So, like, if we're going to do a group, like, you guys got to understand, that's where I'm headed with Beans. I'm not going to be the king of criminals. It's just not going to happen. So I feel like a lot of people want to be, you know, king of crime. Like, they want to be the kingpin of the city and shit. It's like, dude, I have no interest in that. That's not where I'm headed with my character at all. It doesn't mean I don't want every perk possible. It doesn't mean I don't want to make massive amounts of money and be really good at handshaking, grow really good weed, and, you know, I want to chop cars a lot. I want to do a lot of car chopping. What am I doing? I got to put my car away. I want to chop a lot of cars. I want to, you know, I want to do criminal stuff, but like low-end criminal stuff. And you can spawn locals more in the territory as a perk or something. Yeah, but what's more fun? Having locals around your warehouse that make it obvious that you have a fucking criminal enterprise there, or going to other people's territory and sneaking in there and handshaking right under their nose, which is what I do now. I would argue the way I do it's way more entertaining, way more interesting, way more room for RP. I like to go out on the beach like this and run around and handshake, but then also like, oh, I'm just out here jogging. I'll probably refine the technique, but I won't change a whole hell of a lot. I'm gonna be honest. I probably won't change that much, Yesko. I'm probably just gonna... The hell? I'm just gonna refine the technique a little bit. Spend less money on frivolous shit. Move towards bigger, loftier goals. Streamline the perks that we have. I mean, the perks we have are all good perks. I don't think we made any mistakes putting perk points anywhere, honestly. The only things I think we could improve would be spending less, for me, spending less money on cars, spending less time running raw and more time collecting garbage and stuff, moving towards actual criminal enterprises. Like, if the more cans I run, the better chance I catch laptops, USBs, all kinds of criminal stuff we can get into. Ketamine for handshaking. I mean, just general money from suitcases and what have you, furs and so on. So that's kind of where my head's at, dude. Like, being a better low-end criminal is kind of where my thoughts are for the next wipe. Just because I know more now. I've been in the city long enough that, like, I've figured more stuff out, you know? Just going to try and be a better version of the same criminal I am right now. Rumpo Brothers are going to be... I remember that. That was some shit right there, boy. I don't know. Rumpo's not going to be my first car. I'm not thinking of storage for my first car. I'm really not. I'm thinking probably a Cadillac of some kind with like 100 storage, 150 storage. Something like a long Cadillac. Something that feels very beans. I'm thinking Virgo. Virgo is what it's called, I think it is. My first apartment will be my storage, dude. Those were good times. I'm not gonna lie. When we had twin Rumpos and we were fucking dominating around the world, dude. 100%. I'm definitely more van than jacked up truck. Some people go the Sand King route. I feel like that's played because everybody does the Sand King. It's like, dude, I don't want to be like everybody else. That's so boring. So I think I would probably do D&D, dumpster diving, dude. Yeah, hell yeah. Running the cans, dude. Little D&D, little dumpster diving, little Rumpo action. Speaking of which, let me just check this can real quick. Watch me catch a suitcase out of nowhere. Bong. Hell yeah. Sweet. This fucking sandstorm or whatever the hell this is really affecting the locals. I hate it. Those were simpler times. But no, I mean, when I consider the amount of money I've not wasted, because I've had fun driving and customizing all the cars I've driven and customized. But like over the course of this year, I've had probably 35 to 40 cars. Souped them all the way up, spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on most of them. It's like, dude, if I just commit to one vehicle and be like, this is my vehicle, when people see this vehicle out in the city, they know it's beans. Like, familiarity will be good to have a vehicle that people can recognize me. Because I want a car that's custom, that looks a certain kind of a way, so people are like, oh, that's beans, you know, like a recognizable car. I want a recognizable car, but then also I want I also don't want to spend money on 1,000 different cars. I want to use that money correctly and build, you know, get a large warehouse early. I feel like early game I wasted a lot of money on stuff. I don't want to do that this time. Oh shit, that's a dead lady right there. What am I hearing? I'm hearing somebody get beat up, I feel like. Damn, another person. Is there like a gang war going on right now that I'm not privy to? Why are all these people dead? Okay, yeah, there's a gang fight happening right now. I'm an idiot. I'm jogging through a gang fight right now. Okay, well. Yeah, we're in the middle of something right here. Okay, we need to get off this part of the beach. Clearly those cars are circling for each other. That's not good. Alright, we gotta go back over to the other side of the pier. Because this is not a good idea right now. There's some sort of a fight going on down here. People are downed everywhere. There should be so many more people on this beach. Bro, I'm going to try to go to get some sleep. Yeah, get some sleep, Yesko. I appreciate you hanging out and chit-chatting with me, though, bud. I hope I gave you a clear picture where I'm headed on this thing. Truthfully, there'll be a couple months there right at the end of this, the life cycle of this wipe, where I'm probably not going to play a whole lot of High Life. I got, you know, some games coming. I got, you know, Borderlands. I got 2K. So I'm going to have to split some time. I'll probably only be in the city 2-3 times a week at most, like for most of September and October, to be honest with you. And then whenever the wipe officially happens, obviously I'm going to jump back in heavy, but that's kind of where my head's at, so you know. I'll for sure have to split time, you know. I got some other games to play, dude. It's gonna be sick. I can't wait. Borderlands 4, come on keyboard and mouse, come on. Later, buddy. Have a good night's sleep or day's sleep or whatever the hell time it is for you. Get some rest, man. You deserve it. I mean, this is a dud of a spot right here. Such a bummer. Usually there's so many people here I can handshake 20 bags real quick. But this has been underwhelming. It's this weird sandstorm thing. It's really affecting the locals. I mean, it's middle of the day, dude. It's like, this is when there should be 100,000 locals right now. It's crazy. Whoop. Uh-oh. Oh, finally got locals, but then there's that guy right there. Well, that's a lady. God damn it, that woman's just going to be around the beach, huh? Just giving me problems.
Hi there. You good? I spaced. Sorry about that.
For one backpack, she just scared off like 50 locals. Ah, that shit's annoying. The lady is for sure carrying a gun, but she's being very darty, like she's just scared of me or something. It's weird. I saw the firearm on her. I mean, she just shot at somebody, so there's for sure the lady's for sure more armed than I am, but she's playing it so dodgy right now, dude. That girl on the bike, like she'd handshake one person, then take off, then come back and handshake one person, then gunshot, and then like take off and then come back. It's like, dude, what are you doing? She's probably knows she's on somebody else's territory or something, right? Like, what territory is this? Yeah, she's clearly not part of the gray gang or whatever, or else she'd be moving a little bit more comfortable. It seems like she's being very dodgy, like she's, you know, dealing on somebody else's turf type shit. She has that kind of energy. I don't know if she noticed that I was not a local, or I'm assuming she tracked me as not a local when I didn't get scared when on the gunshot, right? But she was being weird. She was being like she was ducking me. Looked like she was ducking me right there. Like she didn't want me to run by her or something. Very weird. I'm going to take one more trip down this road just to see where that gunfight ended up and what's going on with that. Just because I'm curious, and also I still have some baggies on me. I mean, there's not really much of a chance that there's going to be locals down here, given all the gunfire and the violence happening. They've all probably been ran off, but well, there's a guy by the maybe this guy will buy a few bags. Nope, that's not a real person. Okay. It's not a real local. Either that or somebody already handshook that guy. Which is interesting. Who would have... I don't think anybody handshook him. I think he's just one of those guys that doesn't do handshakes because, like, he's, you know... probably exploitable in that he's probably there all the time. You know, he's one of those locals that's a permanent local that doesn't get scared off by gunfire or whatever. Beans loves to run the beach, man. That's what he does, dude. We like to get our jogging in, man. We got to keep the motor running. Otherwise, the car is going to lock up, you know? It'll seize up on you. I want to go grab that lady right there, but I get the sense that that's an actual person and not a local. It looks like she's on her phone. Don't think that's a local. That's a local right there, but... I like when the handshakers down on the beach run up to me trying to handshake, and I go, hey, morning. They go, oh, shit, I didn't know you were a real person. Like, that's my favorite. I'm kind of chasing one of those right now, to be honest with you. That's my actual favorite. See, now I hear a bike. Oh, there he is. Yep. See, I really wanted to handshake that guy, but it was only going to be a second before somebody came up and... That guy woke up in a new Bugatti. That guy. You know that song? I woke up in a new Bugatti. That's literally a Bugatti, what he has, I think. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Man, that guy's beasting down the strip there. Well, that super sandstorm bullshit they did on the beach ruined the chances of a good beach full of locals to handshake with today. It's already past the point where they spawn, I feel like. So that fucking sucks. But I might could grab a couple people there by the skate park probably. There's a couple of homeless people over here I could get. Maybe, but I mean, what's the point? Probably just gonna run back to my car, go up to a different spot. I hear a helicopter. Where am I hearing a helicopter? Oh, right there. That was cool. La, 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 la. Yeah, it's been a great wipe. It's been a great year on High Life, honestly. Like, this will be my first proper wipe. I mean, I came in about 2 months before the last wipe. Like, I wasn't playing too regularly, but then, like, the wipe happened and I started to get in pretty routinely, after the wipe. Because, like, that first month or so after the wipe, it's near impossible to get in even in the mornings. And just beyond impossible after 10 o'clock when that restart happens. So, like, this has been, like, truly my first full wipe of playing, and I've really enjoyed it. It's been good, but there's a few things I do differently, for sure. I've kind of already mentioned them to Yesko when I was explaining what I'm going to do next wipe, but, like, I'd definitely buy less cars. I'd focus a fair amount more on, like, role play, I guess, which is kind of more or less what they were telling me when I applied for, content creator on the High Life or whatever, like one of their check marked content creators. That was kind of what they were saying. They're like, you need to do more role play, like you're just doing dailies and driving truck by yourself, like you're not really interacting with anybody, kind of shit. It was like their critique, and I was like, yeah. And in the moment, I was like, go fuck yourself. But then also, I was like, yeah, it's probably pretty fair. I did do quite a bit of that, so I think if I stay away from truck driving, maybe do some piece of this at certain times of the day when there's not a lot else to do, but like do a lot more handshaking and garbage can dumpster diving. That'll force me to do a lot more selling of USBs and things like that. More interacting with people, more role playing, if you will. So that's, I guess, if you're asked, if you want to know what I'm doing on the next wipe, I'm going to do more role play. I guess a little bit less grinding, even though grinding is my favorite. Like, it's, I'll always grind to some degree, because I just love doing it. But I'm going to grind stuff that lends itself more to role play as opposed to grinding stuff that's just like clean money,
out of the door, really? VIP treatment?
Crazy.
I wasn't asking. Alright.
Okay.
Yo, I'm actually overheating right now. This is crazy. Hold on. Just give me 1 second here. Let me do this because I'm way too hot right now, dude. It's killing me. All right, camera gone. Good. Okay, let me just. I'm gonna get. Gotta get out of this hoodie, dude. I gotta get out of this shirt. It's too hot, dude. The evenings, man. The sun's been beating down on the world all day, and now it's like the afternoon, evening time, and the heat's coming up from the underground, and oh, dude, it's way too hot. Okay, I feel better. Dude, but now I'm gonna have sticky forearms from the desk, and that, wow, whatever. All right, let's get back to it. That guy's handshaking literally right off the road. I don't know why I always go to the street. There's just so many goddamn locals. It's because it's a giant gang territory. I think Yeskel's point's correct. Like, the bigger the gang territory, the more locals there are. More or less. How that works, but... Let's see, 1705. Where can I find some? Maybe I'll go check out the. Do I have food on me and water on me still? I don't think I do. I gotta stop somewhere and grab some food. We'll stop in Sandy, grab some food. So yeah, this is my get out of town quick car right here. It drives so good. It's just, it's like a BMW. It's like, it's just so silky and so smooth, dude. Such a good rig. Zero complaints with this car. I love this car. Like, it's all I need. Like, I don't need a fancier car than this. Like, and Beans honestly shouldn't even drive this car. It's too nice for Beans, honestly. But It's like this car is just exactly what I like. It's like fast, but not too fast. It's handles, but not that well. It's slidey if it has to be, but it really holds the road relatively well. Like slidey would be probably the last thing you'd call it as far as like how it handles. I just rocked that Suburban with my bubble. That was weird. I don't know. I just think, man, this is a pretty good rig. The Sentinel, pretty good rig. Yeah, I knew it. I didn't have any. Okay. We're going to go to the vineyard right now. Just see if we can't move a few bags. I'm wondering if the vineyard's even still a hot spot for handshaking. It probably is, but like I just want to see. I'm going to check it myself. I used to go up there, and every single time I go up there, I'd have a problem because like there'd be somebody up there, Sanchez'd up there, you know, gun on their hip type shit. So I don't have that. Oh my gosh, did I already pass it? I might have already passed it. Wait, is it up here? It might be up here. Oh, no, it's over there. Okay. I hadn't gone far enough. My bad. All right, we're going to go up into the parking lot of the winery. And we're going to walk around to the back patio and see what kind of locals we got back there. See if there's anybody handshaking. Worst case, they rob me for 14 baggies of medium-grade weed. Like, oh no, oh darn. Not a big deal. An excuse to drive around a little bit, honestly. I just like driving this car. Already a person up here. He had his little Mexican hat on, but like, I get this. I get what's going on there, dude. If I go up there, put a car away, walk around the corner, he knows what I'm doing. There's like no other reason for me to be up there but to handshake. So, like when you see somebody up there, you just move on. There for sure was probably locals still up on the patio, but. Yeah, on these kind of roads, this doesn't handle that great. Can't go that fast because these are some real turns, like racing turns, right? This is where. Oh, I thought that was a bush. That was like a motorcycle. in these kind of roads that I'm driving on right now, this is where they'd go. Yeah, your car's not good. This is why the Sentinel's not good because it can't drive really fast on these. But I'm like, bro, how often are you really in these? Holy shit! Did I hit that car or did that just spin out of nowhere? Like, how often do you really need to burn those turns, you know? Unless you're, like, actually racing. Which I'm definitely not doing. I wish that pier would have people on them like the other pier, but it just doesn't. Ooh, I know. The rain is making everything more difficult, honestly. Kind of bothering me. Maybe there'll be a few people over here. Let me see. God, what a beautiful sunset, guys, huh? Nope. Nobody. Because of the rain. Nobody. Literally nobody. Bruh. By the way, I've been driving my car around for like, I don't know, 30 minutes. Look how beautiful it still looks. Because it's not a car you crashed, dude. I mean, I dinged it up a little bit on the front end, I guess, technically, but it looks so good because this car handles so goddamn well. That's like near impossible to, I mean, famous last words. It's near impossible, though, to like bang it up unless you're really trying to be a dickhead. I'm going to leave it to a local right now to swerve into me and prove me wrong, but... Was somebody shooting over by the, like, restaurant over there? What's that guy doing in the parking lot over there? I see him. He's running around in that parking lot. What is that guy doing? What the hell was that car? That car was aiming for me. Floating in the air, aiming for me. Like, what the hell, dude? Maybe we just go out to the street here and try and handshake a few. I'm almost ready to call it a day. I mean, it's almost 3 hours. I mean, it's nearly 5 o'clock at night. I gotta try and sleep at some point today. It's gonna be very difficult to do, but I gotta at least try. That is actually a local. I thought that was for sure a person. I was like, what the fuck is that idiot doing? But like, no, that's not a person. I'm looking at it right now. I'd be able to see a number above his head. That's a local that was just driving on the sidewalk and being the weirdest right there. What the hell? The way he drove up on the sidewalk, I didn't even handshake that girl because I was like, yo, this guy's a local. This guy's watching me. But no, that was not even a... That's wild. That really was weird. What the hell was that? Oh my god, the rain has stopped. Where are all the people? Where are all the locals? I don't have to move these baggies in my pocket. I could just start tomorrow with some baggies in my pocket, which wouldn't be a bad thing. But there's a part of me that kind of wants to just knock these 20 bags out real quick before I call it a day. Plus, once I leave the city tonight, it's not like I'm getting back in, you know? We're in full NA hours now. It's busy, 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 busy. Not to say that I'm not going to try and like lay it down after this and get some sleep, but like... Yeah, let's call it a day. I feel like that was a good one. That's a good 3 hours. I mean, I could keep going. I could handshake. It's just, there's a point in the night where it's like, dude, it's like, that's why I like Pizza This, because when the night hits and there's so much less you can get into, I mean, I guess I could dumpster dive in any time, but like at that weird time of night where you can't handshake anymore, it's like a weird, like, it's a bummer point of the day. So when that happens, I like to just do a Pizza This run or two and get through the night, you know? Make a little money. But for now, let's leave it there. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you. I know it was kind of a late in the afternoon one. Maybe catch up on this one later. If you have, in fact, caught up on this one later and you watched it all the way to this point, hit the subscribe button, the like button, all the buttons. Leave a comment, all that shit. Check out the Instagram if you want to. I'll see you.